Hello, Acolytes and Knights. I'm doing my first video on the lightsabers, the do guide. We are starting with a 2-button lightsaber for NeoPixel. For starters, to get to the electronics, which I know has been one of the main problems for its charging, a lot of people, as you most things, just untwist it. Usually there's a spot about partway down. Let's just say this is a lightsaber. It's usually about the second one down. This one's just high up because it's so large. But then you'll have one of these in it. You'll have a button that looks like this. It is the USB-C. And it does have to be USB to USB-C. That has been the main problem, is a lot of people don't realize that. It does have to be USB to USB-C for it to work. Then there's also the on and off switch, which you just do like that. And then for ones like this, you'll see that there are little guys in there that you match up with the core. I find it easier to put this guy back on with gravity helping him, so it's out of the camera frame for a second. So I can stand it up. And after I twist it, nothing. Now we should turn it on.
Power on.
There we go. So
Connected.
This one's the power button. You would have heard that it just said connected because there's an app that goes with it. In the app's name is Force Park V2. This is what it looks like on the inside of the app. And that's a symbol that you're looking for, but it just needs to be in a bit of a orangish yellow for when it's out and about. But back to the buttons. So you may have a button. There's also a button to turn it on, as seen. Or you can just press and hold it down.
Hunter ignition.
And you get the combinations. So if you want a different way of activating your lightsaber to make it feel more personalized to you, then you can do that. But that's the main thing for the main power button, is that. So if I just roll it over, this is the aux button. When it is in what is called standby mode, which is what's in now, because it is powered on, but the blade's not on. You can press it. It just goes. Or you can hold it.
Unstable blade.
And get different blades. And that's the fun thing. And if you get that out of the blade and you do a quick thing, just change the blade again. And then when it is on, as you've heard, pressing the aux button does a little blaster fire block. You can press and hold it. First you can press either button when it is crackling to turn the crackle off. And then you just press the power button to turn it off. And that's the main uses for the buttons. And then I'm just going to stand up and show you how the other options. So here we are with me standing up. And then that goes on. Or another way, if you don't know which button it is, just grab it, flick your wrist, and you can turn it on or you can turn it off. This on. Another thing you can do with the flick of your wrist is go to your option button, which is on the back side for me. Then you press and hold it, and flick your wrist, and you can change the color of your blade. So if you want to just do quick swaps, there you go. And if you just want to quickly cycle, just put your wrist back in place. Another thing you can do is just put the ground. I don't drag it. And then we'll start sparking and you dragging it across the ground. So now you have to press the aux button to turn that one off. And those are some of the ways that you can use the blade and how to operate it. Thank you for watching. Quick post-production thing that I forgot to show. Volume. So a way to do volume, you can either, one, you can do it on the app, if you get the app, or if you want to do, two, if you want to do it in person without the app, then you take the power button and the aux button, you press them both at the same time, and you should hear a beep. That will then put it into volume mode. When it is in volume mode, you
90%,
press the power
80%,
button to put it downwards,
90%,
the aux
100%.
button to put it upwards. And that's that. Press the buttons again. Now put it back.